It's your girl Tila Danae, and I am back with a lace wig review for you guys today. This is a synthetic lace wig by Sky Lace Front Wig. She is in the color 0T2324. She's called Blue Sky, and her model number is 010. And I purchased her with my own money from samsbeauty.com, and I will leave all the links in the comment box down below. This is her straight out of the box, guys. She's big and beautiful and curly. I'm loving this ombre she has going on. 27 on the bottom, like a 30-33 in the middle, cinnamon brown, and like a 2-4 on top. Loving these colors. Are going to be so perfect for the summer. She only has one part, just kind of on the side, so there's nowhere else you can part her, so I just want to show you that there. So there's not a lot of versatility as far as parting goes, but she is still lovely. Alright, and you're going to see me do right here is just go ahead and cut that lace wig off, guys. And I think you guys all know how to cut the lace off, so I'm going to speed past that part. Alright, and this is the combs. They're placed really close to that part. Not on the side, but close to that part. And then there's one on the bottom, and then there's also 2 adjustable straps. So 3 combs and 2 adjustable straps all together. Alright, oh my god, please excuse the holy wig cap. I know, but it's what I'm working with right now. It's all I got, so yeah. Sorry about that. Alright, this is her straight out of the box, guys. I'm really loving her. She's really big and pretty. She's not too shiny. She does tangle, but not right away. As you start to wear, she will start to tangle. But it's not really a hair you're going to be combing in. You just want to finger comb her. She also does shed, but not a whole lot of shedding actually, but she does tangle. But it's synthetic, and so what do you expect? So anyway, this is me just framing my face, guys. If you are going to want your lace wig to look nice and natural, you got to put some layers in it. You got to frame your face. You got to make it your own. You know, putting those layers is going to add some depth and some volume, and it's just going to give that wig some body. All right, guys, and what you're going to see me do here now is get out my beautiful Textures curl defining mousse, because when you're cutting your hair, you want to make sure that the curls are defined, so you can make sure you cut it exactly how you want it. I didn't want to actually cut too much of the hair, so I just wanted to make sure I could see what I was doing really well. And as you can see, that curl defining mousse really gave me definition so I could see what I'm doing. Also, I don't want to be manipulating the hair too much and getting it really big and frizzy, because it is synthetic and I don't want to mess up my curls. So putting that mousse on there while I'm cutting it will help me maintain my curls. Alright, I'm just going to be using my razor comb because that is the best way to get a really nice natural looking curl. It actually gives you less of a blunt edge on the ends, so your curls look kind of more natural and not so blunt. So I really like the razor, and I purchased that from my local beauty supply store, but you can get them from, like, I think even Walmart and some like drugstores like CVS and Walgreens. So as you can see right there, guys, if you use the edge with the razor kind of set far back, I'm just using that to thin out my part. I don't like when the part is really thick. And I also tweeze my part, but I don't have time today because I'm in a bit of a rush. So right now I'm just going to use my comb. And you probably can't see, but there's little hairs coming out. And it's just kind of very lightly thinning those edges and giving it more of a natural hairline. And then right here, I'm just putting on my edge control. You can use whatever edge control you love. That is my Gorilla Earwax. I really do like this edge control as far as for the summertime. It gives you a really good hold. It will hold all day on any texture hair. But you do got to be kind of careful because it does get kind of sticky and hard. And yeah, I was picking at it and I didn't realize that I was kind of picking at it because it was kind of sticky. And yeah, I went and looked in the mirror, and guys, I have little anorexic edges because it was pulling out my hair and I had no clue. Yes, so don't be like me and have little anorexic edges because you were picking at your hair while you were studying or whatever you're doing. Yeah, so I just want to make sure you're mindful of that. Don't pick that gel out of your hair. Not a good habit anyway, but I don't know. That's what I was doing that day. And also, guys, you really want to make sure you want to lay your baby hair down. That is the key to having a natural looking lace wig. You can leave out hair if you want to, but I don't want anything to do with that. I want it to be natural. I want it to be free, and I don't want to have to fool with my hair. And what I'm doing right here is using my Ardell comb to cover up my gray hair. I started premature and gray when I was 16. so I have to cover that up. And also, putting that black there kind of will give it a gradual, more natural look, and it'll kind of fade into the hair. And also, if you have anorexic edges, it will give you an appearance of a thicker hairline right there. You can also use mascara if you don't have the Ardell comb. So yes, guys, I am loving this. I'm loving this hair. Yes, honey, give it to them. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and please stay tuned for my final thoughts. Smooches. Okay, ladies, if you can't tell, I'm really loving this hair. I think it's really cute for the summer. It's fun, it's curly. I love the color. Has like an ombre effect. It's big. If you don't like big hair, you're not gonna like this. It's big. I just framed it on my face a little. I may go back in and twist the part just a little bit more, but right now I do not have time because I am getting ready to go, and I don't like this here when it has that little hump. So let me try to thin that out a little. You can thin it out. See that? With your razor. If you use the side that has the edge set back further, you can thin it out and see it'll take that hump out. And so I do that sometimes around the edges because your hairline is not usually that thick and stuff. And I just thin it out a little bit. Let me do a little more here. There we go. I am really loving this look, like I said, and I hope you ladies give this a try. If you want big hair, don't care, look curly going on for the summer, it's the perfect little summer hair, and I'm loving it. I'll leave the links down below, and thank you for watching. Smooches.